Everything's shut just fine. It's just getting cold in here. Of course, it is dropping in temperature, so I guess that's what it is. Let's go to the residence.
The sun was shining, and all the ducks were in a
In a
row.
row.
I felt ready.
Yeah.
The pieces of the
felt
grand
ready.
puzzle were laid out on the table. I just needed to piece them all together. A revealing glance or a careless word, and I'd have the answer.
We just did that.
I knew we were in the right place. I knew it was nearly over. Was Natasha really just a victim? Or did she know everything? Was she controlling the puppets from behind the curtain?
No.
Well, if you don't know where to go, go straight ahead. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay. I feel like that might have been the first
Here I
blink
am,
we've seen.
Natasha. I hope you're waiting for me.
I don't think she's waiting, man.
Furry gods. I knew he was rich, but wow.
Half the city is in his hands, Marty. And half the Council of 12.
I think we'll catch a big fish today.
Don't count your chickens. I'm sure Wessler's expecting us. And Natasha, too, I hope.
I'm a little nervous. Drive by biting. Phew. Bitting. Pew pew. Thank you, Kristen, for the best. Pew 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 pew. I don't know why my brain was like, drive by biting. What? Pew, 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 pew. Thank you, Grissom. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Pew, pew, pew. Thank you so much for all the beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If my count is correct, thank you for the 1900 beds. I shall now run away from the bot cops. We are going to the final showdown.
You hope?
If I'm right, she could be our only chance of survival.
Lovely prospect, huh?
I've had worse.
Really?
It's the light of day. Everything is so shiny and bright.
What the hell is it? Water tower? Turret? A frickin' lighthouse?
I think it's a monument to an enormous ego, Marty.
Well, anyone who builds a tower this big must be trying to compensate for something.
Or he just has too much dough.
It's a
Yeah.
long way down.
Well, we could finally find out if you can fly or not.
It's a long...
Well,
Okay.
Quite the steed, isn't it?
seems nowadays organized crime pays well in Clawville.
Are you surprised? The chicken police retired.
Well, they say the team's back together again.
Aww.
Nah, that's impossible.
That's cute.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
All right, that's cute. Come on. That's cute. Okay.
We could also drive around and...
I don't think so, Marty.
Ah.
We're born to be suckers.
Born to be suckers. There's one in every crowd.
Honest suckers, at least.
Yeah, honest suckers. I'm a
Same thing.
little nervous going in here.
Wessler sure has a sense of style.
Do you mean his car or Natasha?
Both.
Both.
Fair enough.
Both.
Wessler sure...
Okay, both for sure. A rat knight?
Huh. One of Wessler's ancestors, maybe.
Wessler's ancestors were poor cobblers. More likely, this represents what he thinks of himself.
I wonder how chivalry is compatible with organized crime.
Ibn was planning to leave the underworld.
When his twin brother tore out his tongue, poked out his eye, killed him, and took his place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is so messed up. This is so messed up.
Must be some famous historical figure. How are you with history?
Yeah.
Not so good.
You know, I've always been fascinated by the Founding War, especially the last great battle between...
Don't believe the tales they tell about the war, Marty.
Alliance of
There's
the
nothing
Swamp
glorious or
Lions.
beautiful in it. Just endless suffering and misery.
And a lot of money, of course.
That too.
Okay. So,
Maybe one day you'll get your own statue at the PD,
Yeah,
boss.
we ain't getting
I
jack.
can almost see it now.
Not while Blood Boil's alive.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
okay.
Maybe one day...
Okay, so that's the last of that. The mansion itself and the entrance.
Is this a mansion? Or a grand palace?
Yes.
Or a small city.
Well, if it comes to hide and seek, old Wessler will have an advantage.
A serious advantage. Look at all these plants. It's like nature's claiming back what's hers.
Yeah, amazing.
Strange how someone so rotten inside, like Wessler, can still dream something so beautiful to surround himself with. Look at all these plants.
Okay. Let's make sure we're not missing anything before we go. Oh, there's a... Excuse me.
Oh, this place has its own greenhouse. What do you think's inside?
100% humidity and unbearable heat.
Oh, not like that. Could they be growing rarities in there?
Or maybe some chicken-eating giant flower monsters.
What?
What?
Oh, you just made that up, right? Nah, I'm sure.
Yes, he just made that up. There's no such thing.
Do you remember that case? When that old weasel met us in the greenhouse, just like this one.
Of course I remember. We barely talked for 5 minutes, but you drank 2 full glasses of brandy with that old guy.
I needed hydration. It was boiling in there.
Hydration, huh?
Yeah, it was boiling.
A real jungle grows in the middle of the concrete jungle.
And the poet is lost in the jungle.
A real
And
All right. Let's go face him. Oh!
Hey, not so fast, chickens. Please excuse my partner. We didn't mean to be rude, it's just his terrible habits, as you may already know.
Don't worry, guys. I forgive you for throwing. Is this just these two guys I talked to? I forgive you for throwing us into a burning building, or it's not a building. I'm looking at a building at a burning ship and setting us on fire.
Look who's here.
Yeah, look.
what a surprise. Our biggest fans.
What do you think? Should we give them our autographs?
Okay.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in.
Funny, I don't recognize them.
Well, maybe if they had some guns with them? Tommy guns?
Hey, now, we recognize Archibald. He was the very polite shooter.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was a
Now I
driver.
remember. The two suckers in the luxury van you shot to pieces. Twice.
Exactly.
What are you doing here, chickens? Would you like us to finish what we started?
We'd love to have fun with you boys, but we need to talk to your boss. And while we're at it, the lady of the house is also expecting us.
Is that so?
Yeah, that's so horny.
In that case, I guess there's no reason for us to waste your precious time. Isn't that right, Gabriel?
Get the hell out of our sights while there are still feathers on your skin, chickens.
Easy, pal. We're not even here anymore. Until now.
Until next time. Uh-huh. Feels
This
too
must
easy.
lead to Wessler and Natasha's suite.
Well, let's get the big guns out and kick the door down.
No need for that, Marty. We'll wait until they invite us in, like real gentlemen. Then maybe we'll need the guns. But I hope it won't come to that.
Oh, my trigger finger's itching, Sonny. Someone's gotta pay.
Relax, Marty. Someone is gonna pay. Tonight.
Yeah, just don't let it be us.
Hi. How you doing?
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see Olivia here.
She's real close to Wessler. But how much does she know?
I don't think.
Much more than me, I guess.
That wouldn't be hard.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Hello, Olivia. Sweetie.
Get lost.
What did you say, ma'am?
Turn around and get the hell out of here now, if you want to make it out with feathers intact.
Come on, Olivia. Don't worry about us. We know what we're doing.
Martin,
Huh?
don't you get it? You have to get out of here or you'll be in danger, and also her.
Do you mean Natasha? Please calm down, miss. We have to talk to Mr. Wessler and Miss Gutsenko.
You really don't understand, do you?
Hi.
What do they not understand, Olivia? So, what is it exactly that our guests don't understand?
I was trying to tell the detectives that Mr. Wessler's very tired and doesn't welcome guests this early. He gets rather irate if he's being disturbed at this hour.
I'm sure Mr. Featherland and Mr. McChicken can wait here while Ibn refreshes himself. I'll entertain them until then.
Thank you, Miss, Gutsenko.
Please, Sonny. I thought we've already discussed this.
Call me Natasha.
Please, Natasha, can we talk to you in private?
Martin?
It's all right, Olivia. These gentlemen are my friends.
Yes, Miss Katsenko.
I think Olivia was afraid for her. Olivia tried to shoo us out of the Wessler mansion. Strange, but she seemed quite worried about our lives. Now, don't tell me that it is in fact Katzinko who had it planned. It was a great war between the Alliance and the Swamp Clans that finally decided Clawville's fate and raised the city in the hands of the Alliance among the great colonial powers. This marks the beginning of Clawville's time, meaning it occurred exactly 942 years ago. Okay.
It's like the vegetation's trying to suffocate these beautiful walls.
Maybe it will. Maybe in 100 years, nothing will be here but plants. An endless, planet-sized jungle.
That's quite a dark thought.
Yeah, it is. It's like some ancient virus is poisoning the place.
Do you mean the plants or Albert?
Both, I guess.
What if it's all, now hear me out, catnip?
It's like some ancient virus.
Do you mean...
I suspect.
This place is incredible, but it kinda gives me the creeps.
Because you know what lies behind the beauty.
With Natasha, too?
I haven't decided yet. I wonder how Albert feels about this place. From a cell to a mansion.
Insane, isn't it?
You took the words
Literally.
right out of my beak.
Literally.
I wonder how...
I can't look at the fountain. Fine. Stairs. Natasha. Okay, hold on. Check, check, check. Okay, let's try to talk to Olivia again.
I tried to warn you.
Thanks, Olivia?
I tried to warn...
You know, I had a dream before we came here. I saw Natasha with a bloody mouth and red claws.
Like, what if she was the one who ripped his tongue out?
And? What does that tell you?
I don't know, Marty. I admit it. I haven't been this on edge for a long time.
I'm just angry. Truth is, I'm not entirely sure why.
Your sense of justice kicking in?
More like my sense of don't fuck with the chicken police.
The truth is, Ibn isn't really in a good shape today, gentlemen. He's rather furious. Are you sure this can't wait?
You commissioned us, Natasha, and we barely escaped with our combs intact.
So you know who left the threats?
Oh, we know much more than that, Natasha. We even know where you used to work. We talked to Madame Zavas.
Wild gods!
Why didn't you tell us?
Do you think it's easy for a woman to talk about such things, that she used to be an escort?
Along with Molly?
So you know.
Well,
Yeah, I know, Natasha. I also know all of this was a trap.
Believe me, I tried to handle things the least painfully I could. You weren't even supposed to know.
A lot shouldn't have happened. Poor Deborah shouldn't have had to die.
Dear sweet Deborah,
Cold, stiff Deborah.
please
Ooh.
don't say that.
A price worth paying?
You cannot think I had anything to do with that. You just cannot.
I don't know, Natasha.
Please, Sonny, tell me, what is going on?
You have to know, right?
Please.
Excuse me for making you wait, detectives. I'm having a rough morning after a long night.
Is that so? Our night was also kinda long.
To put it mildly.
I was just telling the gentleman that you were exhausted, my dear, and they should come back another time. I'll escort them out.
Oh, honey, no need for that. My door's always open to the legendary chicken police. Please, come on in, guys. Let's talk in my room.
Then this way, please.
You just stay here, my darling. I'm sure our conversation will bore you to death. Please, go and refresh yourself, or tell Olivia to go make some coffee.
coffee.
Yes, dear. Whatever you like.
I don't think she likes none
Please,
of it.
Follow me, gents.
Lead on, Wessler. So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Not an option. Coffee, please.
Tried to warn you.
All right. Hi. Albert.
This estate is rather impressive, Mr. Wessler.
Well, thank you.
I suppose it took years and years of cumbersome work to build it.
Yeah. As you say, Mr. Featherland, I'm rather proud of it.
You should be. Whoever built this place has a reason to be proud of himself.
Are you trying to say something, sir?
No, just thinking aloud.
We're trying to say something.
I can see you're very attracted to nature. I thought rats preferred the urban environment. Oh, don't take that the wrong way, of course.
Not all rats are the same, Detective. Natasha and I love the closeness of nature. Yeah, especially lately.
I find cold, close walls repulsive.
I don't understand why you're telling me this.
Oh, it's nothing. Not important.
After living in a cell,
I'd
you
just
want
like to grab him and throw him out the window.
you want all the nature you can get, huh?
Yeah, would you like a drink? This is a rather rare brandy. It lifts the spirits, if I may be so, poetic.
Poetic.
Really. Tempting, but I need to keep a clear head, Mr. Wessler.
Yeah, I've heard you don't despise a good vintage.
And I've heard you don't despise murder, Wessler. By the way, you've heard right. But everything has its place and time. Drinks, guns, dead bodies, and the truth.
Yeah, Albert.
Yeah, I see you're in a poetic mood as well.
More like prophetic.
And that's not a good sign.
Yeah, are you trying to intimidate me?
No, that's not how we do business. We're gentlemen.
I really hope so.
It's a little early for that, isn't it?
Yeah. Some people need coffee to start their day, Mr. Featherland. I start with a good brandy.
Damn. You know what? In your place, I'd do the same. Do you keep a revolver in your bedroom?
Yeah, a bad habit. One who has a lot to lose has a lot to fear.
I agree. Have you been suffering from nightmares recently?
Yeah, no. I sleep like a baby if you want to know.
Really? I've been plagued by them, so I always sleep with my gun.
Yeah, I'm, sorry to hear that.
Okay. Dun dun dun. Okay. Nothing else. What? Chicken, please. Collectible found. Farewell from owls. Fowls.
Impressive bed. Looks cozy.
Sure is better than a cell.
That's right, Marty.
I'm not sure I understand, gentlemen.
We'll see about that.
All right, so we're gonna ask about the painting. It's just okay.
This painting.
It's beautiful and rather provocative. Almost makes my comb stand up.
I'm not surprised.
But the corner is missing.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Sonny. You're quite the observer.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, this painting's unfortunately damaged. I don't know where the missing piece could be.
You don't know. Well, if you're interested, we know exactly where it is.
It's in my pocket.
Really?
Really? It's here with us.
Yes.
An insignificant little piece, isn't it? But there's an exciting cat scratch on it.
More like a rat scratch, because it's a monogram.
A.W.
That's...
Albert Wessler. He's a great painter. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Enough. Out with it already. What are you trying to say? I have no time for your childish charades.
Easy, Wessler. We'll get to that in a bit.
So that is where it is.
It's unbelievable how much trouble one single painting can make.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean, Detective.
I'll make it clear for you soon enough. Be patient, Mr. Wessler.
Even my patience has its limits, you know.
Okay, so now we can actually talk to him. Wait. Okay, it does say H on his thing.
Interesting. Now that I know who he really is, he doesn't even resemble Ibn Wessler.
Yes, he does.
The whole thing's so transparent. We must finally put an end to this case, even if it kills us. We must
And it might. Okay, let's go.
So, what do you want to know?
The
I've heard
social
you've been
type.
through a
Talk with
rather
all the
eventful
characters in the
few
game.
days.
Oh, you have rather good informants.
Yeah, that's true. I should tell you, I see and hear everything that happens in the city. And you are exceptionally resilient. No offense.
None taken. But tell me, are we gonna flatter each other for a long time, or are we finally done with the courting?
Straight to the point. I like it. Yeah, so let's continue like that, shall we? What do you want? How dare you intrude upon me in my own house?
Okay.
Oh, forgive us. Our moral compass has been confused a little bit after someone tried to kill us several times in the last 48 hours.
And we haven't slept.
With fire, with machine guns. I could go on.
With being clubbed on the back of the head.
And while we're at it, you could answer some of our questions. If you've nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear.
And then we'll just leave you alone.
All right. I'll go along with your childish little game. I would have had a long and tedious day ahead of me anyway. So, can we start?
With pleasure, Mr. Wessler.
Very sus. Alright. New function ask.
My time's precious, chickens. Get to the point.
Yeah.
I have no idea what she sees in you, but Natasha's been seriously worried about you.
Yeah, she, really worries more than usual, but it's understandable. Those disgusting messages.
Disgusting, all right. Do you know why that word exactly? Why did they write that specific word everywhere?
Since you've been to the Nile, I guess you know the answer to your question.
Didn't it bother you, Wessler? What Natasha used to do? Surely it must have upset you.
Why? Did it upset you when you discovered your wife did the same thing?
What did you just say?
What did you think, chicken? That I didn't know? Yeah, don't make me laugh. I know about everyone who ever set foot in that place. I can even tell you who Molly's regulars were, if you're interested.
You son of a bitch.
Sonny, don't.
Yes, detective?
Yes, detective.
Not yet.
You're right, Marty. It's not worth it.
You're funny, you know that?
About the painting.
Yeah. My brother Albert made it. He's a great talent, but, still, he's a rather troubled individual.
Such self-criticism.
What did you say?
My partner means that you and your brother are very much alike. Identical twins, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed. But, what does that have to do with the painting?
We'll get to that. Don't worry, Mr. Wessler. So Albert made the painting at your request, is that right? And the one that's in Natasha's room in the Tsar, too.
Yeah, exactly. Is that a crime?
No, it's not a crime in itself. This picture, it's rather strange, you know?
Why do you think so? It's just me, Natasha, and my brother.
The photo doesn't tell much in itself, yes. But if you already have the right information, suddenly
It starts to talk.
Really?
He
Really?
fell in love with her, didn't he?
Who'd you mean?
Albert, of course. He fell in love with Natasha. All those sessions while he was painting the pictures. Were you there every time?
You mean, me?
You.
No, I mean, while Albert was painting, yeah, but I wasn't there all the time. Albert was there, all along.
And do you think he could have fallen in love with Natasha? That's why he escaped? What do you think happened to him? Who tore out his tongue?
Eh, I have no idea.
Did Natasha know about what happened to your brother?
No, of course not.
Do you love beautiful things, Wessler?
Why do you ask that? Yeah, of course.
You were afraid of losing her, weren't you? To him.
Stop. Enough. If you want to ask something, ask clearly. Don't play with me. You understand?
Yeah.
We're just doing our job.
Then do it clearly. And quickly. Yeah, I'm really starting to lose my patience.
Okay, let's just go.
We visited Albert's cell and found something he seems to have forgotten to take with him in his great hurry.
That's a big mistake.
A classic, even.
What the hell are you babbling about?
This is Albert Wessler's love letter to Natasha,
More like a confession.
in which he tells her he's capable of doing anything for her, even the most horrible things.
Yeah, this letter doesn't prove anything at all. Albert is mad. Insane. He's not normal. No one would believe his word, don't you understand?
But they believe yours, right? Because you're not Albert Wessler. You're Hobart Ibn Wessler, aren't you?
How dare you?
How good does it feel to be in his skin?
Just tell him, Sonny. I'm getting tired of this.
You're just a cheap fake, Albert. You couldn't follow in your brother's footsteps even if you wanted to. No matter how hard you tried, you couldn't get Natasha either. Am I right?
What? What did you just say?
She hates you, doesn't she? She doesn't know. She doesn't understand why. But she hates you. It's instinctive.
Yeah, what do you know? What could you possibly know about suffering and loneliness and the darkness? What could you know about hate, huh?
Eh? Questioning. He doesn't want to get questioned.
Albert is an imposter. He's not who he says he is, and might not even know who he really is. I have to concentrate on this first, to soften him up, and to avoid us being shot in the gizzard, of course.
Of course. My blankie. Blankie. It's time for my blankie again. Okay. What were you thinking, Albert? How long do you think you could keep
What
it
were you
up?
thinking, Albert? How long did you think you could keep it up?
Until the end of my life, if needs. Yeah, I cared about nothing except for her to love me. Not for who Ibn was, but for who I am.
Why did you think that would happen? Everybody noticed the change.
Yeah, I knew it would be hard, Santino. But I also knew animals see what they want to see. I didn't have to behave like Ibn. they only had to believe I'm him.
Manipulator. Okay. You wanted to wrap everyone around your dirty little fingers. Why did you decide to take your brother's place?
Why did you decide to take your brother's place?
Yeah, as you're curious, from the moment I laid eyes on Natasha for the first time. But I had to convince myself that this was the only way.
You've never talked about your feelings for Natasha with your brother, am I right?
Are you insane? Yeah, Ibn would have had me killed immediately. And no one would ever know.
So instead, you've done the same thing, haven't you? What a comfortable excuse.
Comfortable? Do you think all of this was just some kind of cruel game for me? I had to destroy the person I loved and respected the most.
Cry me a river.
You know, there's only a thin, fragile membrane between love and hate. If anything touches it, it tears immediately. You felt like this before, haven't you? Yeah, I can see it in your eyes.
You can analyze me until the sun goes down, Wessler, but you won't get far with that.
Yeah, evasive answer. So I'm right.
New impression? He's cruel. Okay. Believe you were Ibn Wessler. Why did you have to mutilate Ibn? Why didn't you just kill him immediately? Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Why did you have to mutilate Ibn? Why didn't you just kill him immediately?
That's an interesting question, you see, but the answer is exceptionally simple. No matter how strange it is for you to understand, I loved my brother.
Weird way of showing your love, Albert.
You can't understand that. He was my everything, the only one who was close to me. Until I met Natasha.
She took your brother's place pretty quickly, didn't she? There's not much room in your heart, as I see it.
Yeah, you're understanding the situation, Detective, but you know, very well it's not that simple. Ibn was my brother. I loved him despite all of his flaws and foul, petty lies. And that's why I couldn't kill him.
Not immediately, you mean?
Unfortunately, tearing out his tongue wasn't enough. Yeah, I must admit I've underestimated him.
And poking out his eye?
Oh, that was just an accident, Mr. Featherland.
Just an accident? You're a dirty, clucking son of a vermin, Albert.
How do you accidentally poke out somebody's
Please,
eye?
Don't be vulgar, Sonny. It's too dangerous in your current situation, and doesn't even suit you.
Does it make you happy to control others? You feel you're two people at the same time even now? Did you enjoy
Did you enjoy tearing out your
with the
own
Red Ryder
brother's
BB
tongue?
gun?
How did it feel?
Yeah, you think you know everything, don't you? You know nothing. It was the sacrifice of a lifetime. But most are too cowardly to act when the time comes.
On the contrary, it's a cowardly act. Is that why you hate yourself so much, Albert?
Don't call me that, you hear?
I can't help it. That's your name.
Albert Whistler's dead, Mr. Featherland.
What would you have done if Natasha find out? Kill her too? What made you think you can deceive Natasha? Let's go with that one.
What would you have done if Natasha found out? Kill her too?
You know what? Maybe yeah. Maybe I would have ended myself too.
Narcissistic pricks like you never commit suicide, Albert.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to insult someone who's pointing a revolver at your stomach, Detective?
Failed! Oh! Oh!
Albert is an imposter. He's not who he said.
Failed!
What were you thinking, Albert? How long did you think you could keep it up?
Until the end of my life, if needs. Yeah, I cared about nothing except for her to love me. Not for who Ibn was, but for who I am.
Why did you think that would happen? Everybody noticed the change.
Yeah, I knew it would be hard, Santino. But I also knew animals see what they want to see. I didn't have to behave like Ibn. They only had to believe I'm him.
Why did you decide to take your brother's...
Yeah, as you're curious.
You've never talked about your...
Are you insane?
So instead, you've done the same thing.
Comfortable. Do you think all of this was...
Cry me a river.
Trying to get to
You
where
know,
we
there's
should
only a
be.
thin, fragile membrane between love and hate. If anything touches it, it tears immediately. You felt like this before, haven't you?
I can see it in your
I can
eyes.
see it in your eyes.
You can analyze me until the sun goes down, Wessler.
Yeah, evasive answer. So I'm right.
So I'm right. Now he's cruel, so we know we're okay here. Did you ever believe?
Did you ever believe that you were Ibn Wessler?
Did I ever believe? I still do. I believed it all along. Don't you get it? I am Ibn Wessler.
And also, Albert Wessler.
I see you're starting to understand.
Okay.
So you feel you're two people at the same time, even now?
Does it sound crazy? Maybe it is. But Ibn lives inside me. Sometimes he's even stronger than Albert ever was.
Do you think you can avoid the gas chamber with this, Albert?
I don't have to avoid anything, Sonny. You and your friend, will never leave this place. It's better if you start getting used to the thought.
Okay.
You're not the cold-blooded killer you'd like to think you are.
Yeah, do you think so? Try me, detective.
We've got detective meter. You can't see it behind me, but it's finally like in the dead middle. Take his place, live happy ever after. What made you think you can kill? Let's go with that one.
That was your plan. Take his place and live happily ever after.
Why? Isn't it good enough of a plan, Mr. Featherland? It was perfect, even in its imperfection.
Which is?
Ibn's ghost.
His what?
Please don't take it literally, Mr. Chicken. I'm not talking about spirits. When Ibn died, I didn't just take his place, but also his role. He himself, his essence, if you will. Yeah, though I guess that's too much for you to understand.
I think it might be too much for you to understand, good sir.
So you mean Ibn's here with us even now?
He was here all along. Don't you get it? I am Hobart Ibn Wessler.
I must get serious, because looking at the gun in Wessler's trembling hand, I'm afraid I don't have much time. Albert is a cruel psychopath, but maybe I can turn that cruelty against him.
Against him. Plus 20. When was the moment you decided to kill him, Albert?
When was the moment you decided to kill him, Albert?
When I drew the last stroke on that fatal painting, Mr. Featherland. When I glanced at it for the last time, and then at Natasha, who was shivering under the weight of my gaze.
You simply fell in love with her? End of story?
Not in the slightest, Mr. Featherland. Love is, just chemistry. What I felt was more than that.
Everybody thinks that, Albert. But we all feel the same. We're just fools.
No, Mr. Featherland. Not at all. At that moment, I knew what I was gonna do. I knew that the world was coming to an end if I didn't do it. It implodes on itself and ceases to exist. I couldn't let that happen. I couldn't.
I'm sorry, excuse me? The whole world implodes if you...
Let him have her, right? You simply wanted her for yourself.
I wanted her for ourselves, Sonny.
Ourselves.
I was him by then. He just didn't know it yet.
Wounded. Wow. You're just a cheap copy. I'm really wanting to know that one.
You're just a cheap copy. You know that, right?
You're just making your position worse by insulting me, Detective.
I wasn't insulting you. I was saying out loud what we all know very well.
Don't force my hand to pull the trigger ahead of time. There are many, many things you'd still like to know, wouldn't you?
Why don't we get it over with, Wessler? Pull the trigger and let's finish this pathetic charade.
You think I don't dare do it?
Oh, that went down. That was bad.
If you loved Natasha so much, how could you lie to her all along?
We lie the most to those we truly love, Santino. Isn't that right?
It shouldn't be that way.
You mean your wife, don't you? See? That's how it goes. We lie because we don't want to cause even more hurt.
What you did, Wessler, is nothing like Molly or me. What you did was out of simple selfishness and cowardice.
Yeah.
Watch what you're spitting out that dirty beak of yours, Santino.
I'm not afraid of you, Wessler. You'd better get that into your small little rat brain.
Classic mistake, Mr. Featherland.
I'm very close to breaking him. But if I'm too hard on him, I could quickly be signing my death warrant. It's time to dig a little bit deeper and uncover Wessler's wounds.
Ooh, detective meter down. Ah! I can't do that.
Natasha was kind to you, right? Too kind.
What?
Natasha was, simply amazing, gentle, kind, lively, but still so, distant.
You're telling me.
It's like she was from another world. A world where everything's full of charm and grace and everything's fragile and delicate. Do you understand?
I think I do, yes.
I know Albert's touch would harm her. Albert is rough. Albert can't keep such a delicate thing in his arms.
That's why you had to become Ibn, am I right?
I didn't take Ibn's place, Mr. Featherland. I became one with him, can't you see? It's the only way I could comprehend and accept the miracle that was Natasha.
Was?
I think I've corrupted her. She's not that gentle and pure creature I painted on the canvas anymore. I ruined her. She became rotten under my hands.
What?
Maybe it's not too late, Albert. Tell her the truth and end this.
No. You can't understand this. She can't either. I killed Ibn, but he also killed me, can't you see? We're nothing without each other.
You can't be two people at the same time, Albert. Nobody can bear the weight of the sins of two souls.
Ibn loved her. I admired her. Ibn was crazy about her. I've been crazy for a long time. Ibn idolized her, and I hated her. And if there's anything more blind, more devoted, more extreme, and more true than love, it could only be hate, Mr. Featherland. It's an endlessly exciting, thrilling, and warm feeling. And infinitely red. Just like love.
Just like love. Well then.
You know you're not going to be able to go through with it, right? That you won't be able to carry the weight. But you still did it. Why?
Yeah, if I didn't kill him and become one with him, Albert would have died, Mr. Featherland.
And the threats? Which one of you was that? Albert or Ibn? Who wrote them?
In my world, Ibn and I are inseparable. Just like love and hate are one and the same. And I hate Natasha so much that I could destroy myself along with her, just so she would die with me. Are you familiar with this feeling, Mr. Featherland?
More than life itself.
Okay.
You see? We're not so different after all.
You and I have nothing in common, Wessler. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Why, Mr. Featherland?
Because if I were in your shoes, I would have pulled the trigger a long time ago.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Sonny.
So long, Albert.
Rusted copper. The madman took his brother's place and tried to catch him. Maybe it'll be too late. Hi. Are we gonna play chicken? Here comes Natasha. Holy crap, it really was.
So, you heard everything.
I heard everything.
I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
And thank you. If it weren't for you,
Yes, both of you would be dead, I know. But believe me, I still thought carefully before firing.
About who to target?
You know, I truly loved Ibn.
But
But this man wasn't him. You felt it, didn't you?
Maybe I even knew it. I don't know. But I still can't believe it.
It won't be easy to process for any of us.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. And regarding Molly,
yes.
the cops. But how? How do they...
I have no idea, Marty.
How do they know?
do not look at me. I did not call them.
Olivia?
Don't worry, Natasha. They won't lay a finger on you. I promise.
Please, Sonny. You don't need to worry about me.
I don't want to be rude, Sonny, but I'm more worried about us than her. Hello, boss.
The dame with the loaded gun. Get to the point where he... Okay.
Hello, boys.
Now, before you say anything, we can explain.
Yeah, we can explain.
No need for that, Santino. Monica already told me everything.
Monica?
Hey, boys. What were you thinking? That I would just let you get killed without saying goodbye?
Thanks, Mon. Should we say we owe you one?
You know already, boys. Shoes are my weakness.
Hey, mine too.
Black heels, size 35.
Of all that's furry, we don't want to hear that. And boys,
Yes, boss.
don't believe you'll get away with it so easily. I want a report on my desk from both of you with all the details. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. It'll all make sense, believe us. Right after I figure out myself what the hell just happened.
What Marty's trying to tell you is that we had good reason to investigate outside the law. But we're sorry.
What happened to you, Sonny? You're sorry? Did you hit your head?
Why does everybody keep asking that?
Why indeed.
So, can we go now, boss? Without getting handcuffed?
Don't give me ideas, Santino.
Thanks, boss.
Farewell, my lovely. Complete chapter 4. What's up?
I don't know if I've ever seen Monica in daylight.
This means she's real, not just a ghost of
The police station.
So, you can finally ask her out on a date.
I didn't even hear that. Thanks again, Mon. If not for you, those fur heads would have put holes in us.
No wonder, since you put holes in their boss.
Well, actually, that wasn't us.
Then who was it?
Natasha.
Really? I wouldn't have thought it of her. It's a pleasant surprise.
Pleasant surprise.
It was for us too, believe me. How did you know we were here?
Thank
I
you.
always pay attention, Sonny. And because I know you like you are my own nestlings.
No, I love it when you say pretty little things like that.
Don't get used to it, Marty.
So, what's your shoe size again, Mon?
35.
35, Sonny. I like high heels. And because there's 2 of you, 2 pairs will do for a start.
Anything for you, darling.
I don't want just anything, Marty.
I want shoes.
Yes, ma'am.
See you at the PD?
At the PD, Mon.
See you at the PD.
At the PD.
Okay.
Damn, I wouldn't have thought it, but I'm glad the old hound's here.
So we also know that Natasha was absolutely floating on air. She was in love, she was truly happy, and Lady Zavas was stunned. Had never seen her like that. And then she's been different, hasn't been able to reach out, etc.
What? Are you waiting for me to change my mind?
No, sir.
Then stop pecking around here.
Yes, sir.
All right, Timothy.
Ah, look what garbage the wind brought in.
Good gods, is this guy everywhere?
Our faithful chronicler.
I swear I'm gonna hang him someday. How the hell did you find your way here, Tim? Always where the trouble is.
Sometimes I think you're the criminal mastermind behind all the dark dealings in this city.
I wish.
I wish too, because then we could legally throw you in jail.
I love your sense of humor, Sonny.
I wasn't joking.
So, where did you get the scoop?
Are you kidding me? The whole city's talking about you. You've left quite the mess behind.
That I admit.
Well, it's a miracle that all of the city's smear sheet journalists aren't here already. Oh, while we're at it, will you give me an exclusive interview?
Cluck off, Tim.
Yeah,
Hey.
cluck off.
Just one quote, guys. They say you've taken down the whole Wessler Empire. They say...
I say you're full of shit, Tim, and you can quote me on that.
Just one quote, guys.
Hey, they say a lot of things.
What will happen to her now?
I don't know, Marty. I have no idea.
Hey.
Wanna talk to her in private, boss?
No thanks, Marty. What could I even say to her?
Do you know where Molly went?
So, what now? Where to next?
I think I should mourn, right?
You should.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
I understand, Natasha. You know, if you need anything,
Yes, I know where to find you.
see you around, sweetheart.
Ma'am?
Goodbye, detectives. And what about you, Sonny?
I'll go home and sleep. Maybe for 3 days. I'll try to forget.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. If there's anything I can do.
Help me
I'm
see
not
my
sorry,
daughter?
Natasha. It's better this way. We find out painful truths, but at least we see clearly now, don't we?
Yes, I think you're right. Thank you.
We thank you, Natasha. You saved our lives.
But it was also me who endangered you in the first place, right?
Well, I won't argue about that.
Thank you.
We thank you.
Okay. Natasha saved our lives at the last minute once Albert had revealed everything. So there we go. That's it. But is it really over? Natasha tried to send us away from the Wessler estate, but why? Was she worried about us, or did she have a different motive? What a surprise. In the end, she was the one who pulled the trigger and saved us. But of course, if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place. Alright, Blood Boil. The old man's small, hairy heart softened in the end, huh? And all it took was the downfall of a gangster empire. Nothing more. Monica! Monica knew what we were up to and informed the boys just in time. If not for her, Wessler's goons would have most likely riddled us with bullets. Did I actually not meet anybody? That person? I've talked to everybody I could talk to, so who did I not meet? Besides our daughter. Albert honestly believes he and Ibn Wessler are one and the same. Two souls in one body. I don't even know what to think about this madness, but one thing is without question, Albert is a vicious beast and he has to go down no matter what. Albert would have done anything to prevent his secret from emerging, but it was too late. Natasha felt something wasn't right with him and Albert knew he couldn't get away with it. It's simple. Deadly simple. Whoa! Hey!
Gentlemen?
Gentlemen?
We're honestly very sorry it had to end like this.
I'm not.
Yeah, this peacefully.
For myself, I'm glad, gentlemen. I would have sincerely regretted it if we had to shoot both of you, but unfortunately, that seemed to be the only solution to this, rather nasty situation. Fortunately, it didn't turn out that way. Joyful.
Joyful.
Don't think we'll be behind bars for long, chickens. Wessler may be dead, but his empire still won't crumble.
Oh, look at that. He can talk.
In complex sentences, too.
Yeah, or something like that.
Amazing.
I hope we'll meet again, gentlemen.
So do I, Shakespeare. And while you're sitting in your cell, you could teach your famous manners to your friend.
Maybe I will, Mr. Featherland.
I certainly hope so, pal.
Okay. Olivia, you next.
Hey, Olivia.
Marty?
I just, wanted to thank you
For what exactly?
for trying to save us.
I didn't do it only for you, believe me. I loved my job while I had it. Now my employer's dead, so I don't have a job anymore.
I didn't even think of that.
Of course you didn't.
Can I do anything to help?
I think I'll manage. I always do.
If there's anything at all.
Thank you, Martin. There's no need for that.
But I'm sure my predatory
If there's anything.
Thank you.
wife, girlfriend would love to, have you come visit.
Look at that. The mongrel caught himself some big game.
Now he can wag his tail.
Yuck.
You're a good boy, Bosco. Nice work.
You know, folks, somebody's gotta take care of the real police work while you're tearing up the city.
Sorry for the mess, Bosco, but you know us.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
How did you catch them? After the gunshot, I was sure these two would show up. They have a habit of doing that.
They were already in cuffs before then, Sonny. We had the house surrounded. If you could have hung on, maybe nobody would have died.
Hey, a second longer and it would have been us.
That's your story?
And we didn't actually kill
Cluck
him.
you sideways, Bosco.
Cluck you sideways?
Nice catch, Bosco. You can mount
Cluck
them on your wall as trophies.
Yeah, I wish I could, Sonny.
Nice catch.
If there's anything...
Okay. So, time
Come
for
to
the
daddy,
booze.
darling. Oh man, I totally get you. Albert was madly in love with Natasha and would have done anything for her. I'm afraid he did exactly that.
Just one quote, guys.
So, Aha! I remembered it zoomed in. Hey, Philmar. Not to be confused with Marlowe.
What about him? How the hell did he wind up here?
I don't know, but it's suspicious.
He was in contact with Monica.
You think someone hired him?
Could be. You. What are you doing here?
I was just driving around. You know.
Trying to feed your grandpa? So? Was it a case? Were you, maybe investigating us?
What can I say, Sonny? Am I busted?
Did someone hire you to follow us?
I just had to keep an eye on you and not get involved. That's all. I admit there were a couple of crazy situations and it was hard not to.
But you managed somehow, right?
A professional's a professional, my friend.
Yeah, thanks. So you won't tell us who hired you, whatever we do?
Unfortunately, I can't, my friend. I made a promise.
You and your promises.
Some people still take them seriously.
You're a real piece of guano. You know that?
Of course. I've learned everything from you, you old fart.
All right.
I think I have an idea who hired you, Phil.
Hey, stop it right there. I don't want to know who you think.
Oh, are you afraid your reaction would give you away?
You wish, pal.
Anyway, it's good to see you here, Hawkeye.
I'm glad you made it out alive. It didn't take you much.
Yeah, not much.
Anyway, it's good to...
All right.
So, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. The Chicken Police, in the flesh.
Damn it, Tim. Drop it and cluck off.
Oh, no, boys. This time, you deserve it.
What the cluck did you say, boss?
Stand up straight and try to look like someone who's glad to be alive.
Yes, sir. We'll try.
Ooh, attention Chicken Police. Say cheese.
Chicken Police back together. Projectionist. There has to be a first one. Westwood Empire Falls. The Ruthless Roosters are back in action. Thanks to Santino Featherland and Martin McChicken. The following animal species were not included in this game. Catarina Buckfish. Most because during the development of the game, 2018 to 2020, all of these species have been declared extinct. According to the lowest possible scientific estimate, between 200 and 2,000 extinctions occur every year. That is 1,000 times higher than the natural extinction rate. The Wild Gentleman.
Kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside. My body is an empty bottle. Come on, baby, just give us an hour. I need to feel it.
Murder my tweet.
I'm gonna feel it.
Murder my sweet. Oh, that's Olivia.
But my soul keeps me turning back. I'm tired of being sane. Chloe's still lying.
Turkey Santa. This gun for hire is done for hire.
Is on fire. I hear a bang and my heart beat skips. Rock hard knuckles and easy checks. Where are you, baby? I'm still your lady. I'm gonna burn you down.
The body models.
I try to run away, but my soul keeps me turning.
Lazy sports. Feel the magic of golf.
I'm tired of being sane. Chloe's still lying in my bed.
For all of our dreams and nightmares.
It's dead.
Natasha?
You were expecting me, weren't you?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not surprised.
I just wanted to talk to you.
About what exactly?
You know very well.
What do you think, Natasha? Why didn't she tell me?
Because she loved you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for you, she may have never left the place. Perhaps she'd still be there.
Ah, sheep shit.
We used to dream about falling in love with a nice man who comes and saves us someday. A knight in shining armor. You know, like in the fairy tales.
And how did that work out for you?
She fell in love with a good guy. I didn't. I envy her.
I'm not that good guy, Natasha. But if it's any consolation, she could have found him. Maybe she's living with him right now. Somewhere on the other side of the world.
Well, goodbye, Sonny.
So long, sweetheart. Hey, Natasha, you have a light? I've been trying to smoke this sorry-ass cig all day. It's driving me crazy.
Maybe you don't really need it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
Five 223. What? 5552323.
crap. I don't even know what I need a sec.
What was it? To what the? Hi, Lukester. What was the number at the end? Okay. Extras. What? Cutscene we don't have. Is literally one up to. Two things I don't see there. Golden Heart, help Mark get room. No, I have that. Hidden achievement. So there are two hidden. Missing two pictures. Finish the game with 0 failed questioning. Sherlock Holmes. So I got most of the things. So we missed 2 of the booksies. No. So what I'm thinking, so she tossed him the matches for the cigarette. And she told him, maybe you don't really need it, right? But she tossed it to him. And then he put it in the trash. And on the bottom, you can see the call me and the numbers. I am going to assume that that's just like her trying to give him Molly's information. And it was a missed opportunity by him. But we found almost everything. We did almost every achievement. That was pretty good. There were only a couple of spots where I was like, how I do? So there's just a couple of spots that were a little bit like clunky, and but for the very, very most part, that was I thought it was pretty good. So it was fun. I am going to raid Pack Rat though and get off since it's almost 10 anyway, and it is really cold over here as all this Arctic weather comes in overnight. It's supposed to be stupid cold tomorrow, and then even worse and then all the snow actually starts hitting. So I'm going to go ahead and end it just a little bit early. Pack Rat will be live for another hour-ish, and then there'll be Randomay, so we'll see you then. You guys have a good one. I am going to do my bestest to be live early tomorrow, whether that early is 2, 4, or 6. No, well, 6 is not early. Whether it's early as 2 or 4, I'm not sure yet. Prepare for the Ice Age, right? That's exactly what it's looking like. Bye.